Ever wondered how AI could navigate the murky waters of morality when there's no clear right answer? Imagine a self-driving car faced with a split-second choice. Swerve to avoid a pedestrian but risk passengers, or prioritize the majority. Or a lone algorithm deciding who gets credit when data is biased. These aren't just hypotheticals, they're real dilemmas where AI must weigh competing values. And now, a groundbreaking approach called Resource-Rational Contractualism, RRC, is redefining how machines grapple with ethics. Let's dive into how this works. At its core, RRC is inspired by a philosophical thought experiment, the veil of ignorance. Picture this, designing rules for society without knowing your place in it. Would you create a system that protects the vulnerable, even if you might one day be one? This impartial perspective forces fairness. Now RRC applies this idea to AI, teaching it to simulate ethical reasoning without imposing a single human morality. It's like giving a machine a moral compass that adapts to context. Here's the challenge. AI can't simulate perfect negotiations for every decision. It's like solving a puzzle with a missing piece. RRC solves this by offering two strategies. First, rule-based thinking. Think of it as the AI's quick response mode. These are simple, universal guidelines like do no harm, enabling fast decisions. But rules can be rigid. What if a rule clashes with a bigger ethical principle? That's where the second strategy kicks in. Simulated bargaining acts as the AI's deep dive mode. It mimics a mediator, negotiating between stakeholders, like a human would in a complex scenario. This approach is flexible but computationally heavy, like a chef improvising a dish versus following a recipe. RRC lets AI switch between these modes based on time, resources, and the stakes involved. Here's where it gets fascinating. Researchers tested RRC by training AI to ask itself, what would a fair person do? In one experiment, AI faced scenarios like a stranger offering $1 million to damage a neighbor's property. The results? When rushed, AI relied on rules. When given time, it simulated negotiations, balancing competing interests. It's like teaching a robot to weigh this is urgent, stick to the rule against this is complex, I need to bargain. But why does this matter? Real-world ethics isn't black and white. Cultural values shift, new dilemmas emerge, and rigid systems fail. RRC's adaptability is key. Imagine an AI adjusting its reasoning when faced with a pandemic, prioritizing public health over economic growth, then pivoting as conditions change. It's not about programming morality, but enabling AI to learn how to navigate moral gray areas. So what's next? RRC isn't just about efficiency, it's about making AI human-like in its reasoning. By blending speed with flexibility, we're building systems that respect diversity, evolve with society, and handle the messy trade-offs of real life. The future of AI isn't just about capability, it's about responsibility. Thanks for watching. If you want to explore how AI tackles ethics, hit subscribe. And hey, what's your take? Should AI always follow rules, or is flexibility better? Drop your thoughts below. Until next time, stay curious.